Okay, I'm so sorry. अब issue ठीक हो गया guys. Now it's fine. I hope it's fine now. Yes. Hi Dave. Hello Ketki. Welcome to this session. Okay, guys, give me a big thumbs up if it's all resolved. Yes, you can hear me. Audible? Okay. Yes. So welcome to the session, guys. Good to see all of you join in. ठीक है, तो ये जो हमारे वीकली लाइव सेशंस हैं, दे आर बेसिकली आवर वीकली प्रैक्टिस सेशंस. Okay, yes, it's good. Okay, wonderful. So in today's session, which is our VRC Mock 2, we're going to basically practice a lot of vocabulary. Hi, Monica. Good evening. ठीक है. Hello, Shravani. Welcome to the session. So guys, बिना कोई further time ज़ाहिर किए, let's get started. पर ये schedule एक बार याद कर लेना, guys. Okay, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. 5 p.m., 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. So, I meet you at 5, Ashish sir meets you at 7, and Amit Surana sir meets you at 9. Okay, and this is the CAT schedule on the other alternative days. Okay, so guys, today we're going to start off with idioms and phrases. Okay, I've got for you a lot of questions जो हम लोग practice करेंगे. Hello Sneha, to practice on. Hello Shivam, welcome to the session on idioms and phrases. बहुत important area है, and you have to try and answer as many questions as possible when it comes to idioms and phrases, because तभी आप नए नए idioms को you will see them, you will hear of them, you will practice them, you will remember them, because there's no rules. ठीक है, इधर आपको मीनिंग पता है नहीं पता है, बेसिकली जितना पढ़ोगे उतना idioms आपको अच्छे से याद रहेगा. बट yes, there are certain idioms which we can analyze. उसको देखते हैं. Okay, so first we're going to start off with phrases. Okay, phrasal verbs. Idioms and phrases से आप expect कर सकते हो anywhere from 1 to 5 questions. Yes, कुछ exams में 5 questions तक भी आए हैं on कुछ slots में, कुछ particular years में on idioms and phrases. So it's a very important area. Okay, so first we're going to try out phrasal verbs. Now guys, what are phrasal verbs? आप देखोगे कि phrasal verbs में यहाँ पे आपको verbs दिए हैं which are combined with different prepositions. And the minute you combine it with a different preposition, the meaning changes. Okay, for example, if I say take down the building, that means demolish. If I say the flight, but you can't say the flight has taken down. You will say the flight has taken off. Okay, अगर आपका meaning है depart. So the minute you combine it with a different preposition, the meaning will change. Okay, so we have to use the right phrasal verb according to the context here. Okay, prepositions बहुत important area है, तो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा focus हमारा उस पे रहेगा in our practice sessions. Right, let's get started, guys. First question, can you tell me the answer? Let me just number this for you. Okay, come on, guys. First question. Tell me the answer. What do you think? Just because he has been working here for a long time, he thinks he can dash with murder. Just because he has been working here for a long time, okay, उसको काफी time हो गया है, he feels that he can dash with murder. Very good. The answer is C. He can get away with murder. You don't have to take it in the literal sense कि सच में किसी का murder. No. It basically means get away with murder means you can do anything, like any bad, wrong thing, commit a mistake, and you will still not be punished for it, or you will still not be held accountable for it. Very good. We will go skating if the lake has dash. अगर आपको skating करना है lake पर, तो पूरी lake frozen होनी चाहिए. Okay, the entire lake should be frozen over. Frozen over means over, like throughout the lake, the entire lake, it should be frozen over. So your answer option over here will be D. Come on, guys, third question का answer दो. No, not frozen in, frozen over. Meaning देखो, frozen over means like the entire lake should be frozen. Only then you can skate on it. अगर कहीं पर भी थोड़ा सा भी patch is not frozen, then there is a risk that you can fall, or the ice can, you can fall. Of course, they dash you when you lost the game. When you lost the game, people will criticize you, or they will shout at you, or basically criticize you. Okay. So, of course, they dash you when you lost the game. What do you think? क्या लगता है आपको? You're basically being criticized, or you're being very, अच्छा हर्षल ने बोला jerked up. No, jerk is more like a sudden push. Jerk will not fit in here. The right word over here will be jeer, and it will be jeered at, like shouted at, jeered at. Hello Manan, welcome to the session. चलिए phrasal verbs, idioms की practice कर रहे हैं आज हम लोग. जल्दी से answer दो. They were having such fun that we couldn't wait to, guys. This you should get it right. Come on, I want to see 100% accuracy. No, jeered at, like shouted at, jeered at. Like the entire criticism was targeted or directed at you. यहाँ पे jeer बेसिकली मतलब कि लोग चिड़चिड़े हो गए आपके साथ, क्रिटिसाइज करने लग गए. जैसे कोई मैच हार देता है ना, लॉस, व्हेन यू लूज द गेम, हाउ डज द क्राउड बिकम? They start criticizing you, they start commenting and shouting and all of these things. So more or less like expressing your frustration at someone. Okay, so that is basically jeered at you. Okay, they were having such fun that we couldn't wait to. Of course, yes. I have a pretty good memory that way. मुझे अपने सारे students के नाम more or less याद हो जाते. They were having such fun that we couldn't wait to join in. Yes, join in the fun. Wonderful. I was dashed at the way she reacted to my greeting. Now you greeted someone and that person maybe did not have such a pleasant reaction. मतलब उसने अच्छा reaction नहीं दिया. Maybe she ignored you, or maybe she didn't exchange a pleasant greeting back, or whatever it is, and you were really shocked. So I was taken aback at the way. Taken aback matlab like, okay, you were taken aback by your results, or you were taken aback by your diagnostic test reports. matlab aap shock ho gaye the. Okay, so answer option will be taken aback. Taken by, at the way, taken by का क्या मतलब होगा यहाँ पे? Taken aback means shocked. Okay, so answer option will be B. He admits that he is run. Now यहाँ पे आपको सिर्फ preposition fill करना है. Verb दे दिया गया. Okay, the verb has been provided. You have to combine it with the right preposition to create the right phrasal verbs. Yes, Manan, because Maharashtra CET examinations are very near. तो ज़्यादा they wanted practice exercises, तो हम वो ला रहे हैं. But CAT sessions are still there. So हमारे CAT sessions होंगे Tuesdays, Thursdays and Fridays को. And then from April, they will be on full swing. He admits that he is dash. Run out is over or exhausted. जैसे आपकी मम्मी बोलती है ना, जाओ थोड़ा सा मार्केट से चीनी ले आओ, I have run out of sugar. तो run out तो हो जाएगा, मतलब the stock is over. Okay, sold out. Run out. But here basically you mean to say that you're very tired or you're very exhausted. So it will be, he admits that he admits that he is run down on account of overwork. Run out means the stock is over. ठीक है, आपने अपना supply exhaust कर लिया. You can say he is run out of energy. ठीक है, run out of what? Run out of energy बोल सकते हो, पर यहाँ पे वो context नहीं था. So you will say run down. All my advice fell dash and he continued in his own ways. मतलब आपने जितना भी advice दिया, that basically fell on deaf ears. आपकी advice को सुना नहीं गया, and he continued in his old ways. So what is the idiom for that, guys? All my advice fell. This is an idiomatic usage. All my advice fell dash and he continued in his old ways. Hello Anshu, welcome to the session. Fell flat. Fell flat. This is an idiom, guys. Fall flat. Basically your plans fell flat, your advice fell flat. मतलब tie fish हो जाना. Okay, like मतलब it fell on deaf ears and it was not successful. So you will say fall apart is more like breakdown. Okay, for example, let's say you build a structure and then it just falls apart. So fall apart, sometimes we say, na, my life is falling apart. I don't know what's happening. My life has completely fallen apart. Fallen apart matlab bikhar jana. Okay, but here basically that meaning will not come in here. In our country, agriculture must dash pace. Pace means speed. So if you're saying that it has to match up, what do you say? In our country, agriculture must keep pace with. Keep pace with means match up. So in our country, agriculture must keep pace with. Okay. Next one. Keep, very good. I shall keep dash nothing from you regarding my family affairs as you're a close friend. So if you're a close friend, I will share everything with you. Hello, Nandini. Welcome to the session. Good evening. Acha, Are Anshu, congratulations. I was, honestly, I was a little worried, thinking कि आपको time मिलेगा या नहीं. एविएशन सेक्टर अगर आप वो रोल लेते हो जो आपने बताया था प्रेपरेशन के लिए, सो इट्स अ गुड चॉइस. HDFC इज अ गुड चॉइस. अच्छा अंशु, इसीलिए मैं बोलती हूँ आपको थोड़ा सा ना इंस्टाग्राम वगैरह कम करो. जस्ट अ जोक बाय द वे, क्योंकि आप शेयर कर रहे थे ना वैलेंटाइंस डे पे, मैम अब तो सिर्फ इंस्टाग्राम का टाइम है. हेलो आकाश, वेलकम टू द सेशन. चलो गाइज, एवरीवन, I want you to answer these questions. And guys, an important announcement. This Sunday, okay, I have a verbal marathon with all of you. Okay, and that's going to be from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Okay, so Sunday 5 बजे से लेके 7 बजे तक. अभी तो वही टाइम और डेट है. If there's a change, I will inform you about it. But Sunday 5 to 7 is a verbal marathon. We're going to try out verbal, critical reasoning, grammar, vocabulary and everything. So please make sure that you're a part of it. Okay, I shall keep back nothing from you regarding my family affairs as you are a close friend. मतलब मैं कुछ भी नहीं छुपाऊंगी, आपको सब कुछ बताऊंगी. The doctor says that the patient will pull dash if he takes the medicines regularly. The patient will survive. The patient will pull through. Pull through basically means the patient will make it through. Okay, so you will say the doctor said that the patient will pull through if he takes the medicines regularly. Okay, wonderful guys. Let's go to the next area, idioms. Now there are a series of idioms that are going to come your way. You have to quickly, jaldi आपको मेरे को answers बताने हैं. चलो. His behavior compelled me to give him a piece of my mind. What do you mean by piece of my mind? Okay, जब भी आप compelled me means forced me. Okay, so maybe the person behaved so badly that you were compelled to give him a piece of your mind. तो थोड़ा सा negative context भी देखो. It has a negative connotation, right? Because compelled me. Take him into No, when you come to give someone a piece of your mind, मतलब जो आप सोच रहे हैं वो आप बता देते हो. ठीक है, it's more like आप उसको डांट रहे हो या scold him. And guys, the rest of it are in a positive connotation, right? So we need a negative connotation because his behavior compelled me. You were forced to give him a piece of your mind. Okay. अच्छा, okay. Every year, so it becomes a little unpredictable. But good choice, Anshu. Okay. In black and white, if I say I want it in black and white, analyze it. White means paper, black means ink. So in black and white basically means in writing. You want it in a written format. Next one. The manager hesitated to assign the job to the newcomer as he was wet behind the ears. Wet behind the ears is the idiom here. Sentence दिया है तो बहुत easy हो जाता है. You can guess it from the context. Now, if you're a newcomer, which of these characteristics would you associate with a newcomer? Stupid and slow-witted, young and inexperienced, drenched in the rain. Now, wet behind the ears does not mean सच में आपके कान गीले हैं. It basically means that you are still young and inexperienced. You're still a fresher, you're a greenhorn, or you're still a tender foot. B, correct. If you want to solve the problem, you must take the bull by the horns. Okay, now there are two options which are very close here. Okay, focus on it. You want to solve the problem and take the bull by the horns. So, of course, you're not literally pulling the bull's horns. This is the option that we can eliminate first. You're not running away because आप तो face कर रहे हो उसको. Okay. Face a difficulty or danger confidently. Face a difficulty or danger boldly. Now, this is your choice here, whether it's confident or whether it should be bold. But guys, यहाँ पे देखो, you're talking about take the bull, and it could be such a risky or a dangerous situation, right? So instead of confidently, the better option over here is boldly. So the answer option should be C. Okay, so it's very important to compare the options and see the context. Okay, take the bull by the horns. अब जाके पकड़ो देखते. Right, it's such a risky situation, right? And you're showing such amount of courage or boldness, so or audacity. So that's why the answer option will be C. To beat the air. Now see, some idioms you can analyze it. For example, this one. Now if you're beating the air, क्या हो रहा है? कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. What is it? It is completely vain. It is completely useless. It is completely pointless. So to make efforts that are useless or in vain. Vain means futile. Futile का मतलब है useless or pointless. Okay. Next one. I told the students to buckle down this semester. Guys, I'm telling all of you. The Maharashtra CET examination आ चुका है. I'm telling all of you to buckle down. What do you mean by buckle down? Go for a vacation? नहीं. Drop the subject? No. Take it easy? No. You know, you should start putting in a lot of very good work seriously. Okay. Next one. A hard nut to crack. Hard nut to crack. If it's a hard, let's say you're talking about a problem and you say it's a hard nut to crack. So what is it? It is definitely a difficult problem or a difficult situation. Next one. A cry in wilderness. A wilderness over here basically means wild. ठीक है, वाइल्ड मतलब जैसे आप कोई जंगल फॉरेस्ट की बात कर रहे हो, वहां पे चिल्लाओगे, रोगे, हेल्प मांगोगे, कौन सुनेगा? यू नो, आप सुनोगे, मतलब सुनाए. Yeah, buckle up also means the same. And like buckle down, actually over here, like pull up your socks sort of a thing. But buckle down over here basically means like, okay, you know, like sort of get easy and settle down and then start working, like that sort of a thing. होली का क्या प्लान है? You know, of course, मनाएंगे and you know how it's supposed to be celebrated with family, and I love to play Holi as well, so yes. Okay, what about you guys? What is your plan? A cry in wilderness or a cry in the wild? It basically means nobody is going to hear you. So the answer option is a cry in vain. Next one, see through. If you're able to see through someone or if you're able to see through the situation, if you're मतलब कोई बहुत मीठी बातें करता है, but you are saying, you know what, I'm able to see through it, मतलब आपको असलियत दिख रही है. So see through, it basically means you're able to detect the true nature. Okay, got it guys? At a loss. If you say, I'm at a loss to understand, why are you doing this? I'm at a loss to understand. I'm at a loss basically means you are unable to understand. At a loss, ये थोड़ा सा difficult हो जाता है. Generally students would mark, let's say, defeat, क्योंकि loss मतलब अच्छा नहीं हुआ है, defeat and all of that. But इसको you know थोड़े idioms थोड़े से tricky होते हैं जब तक आपको context नहीं पता होता है, तो इसीलिए I'm bringing those idioms to you so that if it comes in the exam you're aware. I'm at a loss to understand, it basically means unable to. Hand and glove, it can also be hand in glove. Okay, it could be hand and glove, hand in glove. It can also be in cahoots. ठीक है, काफी सारे idioms होते हैं जिनके similar meanings होते हैं. Suppose आपके घर में चोरी हुई और आपको पता चला कि जो आपका staff है, they were hand in gloves with the robber. So hand in gloves. अब आप सोचो, glove आप क्यों पहनते हो? When do you wear gloves? When you're doing something secretively, so that your fingerprints and all are not left. Hand in glove मतलब आपका भी हाथ उस glove में है, मतलब आप भी उसके साथ साथ कर रहे हो. Means it basically means you're involved very closely, very intimate. Okay, closely involved. Now it cannot be open enemy. It cannot be open because it's a glove, right? Glove is a sign or a symbol of something being done secretively. So that's why your answer option is very intimate. People are always critical. One needs to have a thick skin to cope up with criticism. You should have a thick skin. Okay, 1 second guys. What do you mean by thick skin? One needs to have a thick skin. Okay, it basically means you need to be very unaffected, not insensitive. Insensitive would become like, ठीक है आप भी बुरा भला बोल रहे हो, आप बुरा भला नहीं बोल रहे हो. It basically means that आपको फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. You are thick skinned. Okay, next one. For his alleged involvement in espionage, espionage basically means spying. He is under a cloud these days. Under a cloud, काले बादल आपके ऊपर मंडरा रहे हैं. Under a cloud basically means you're under suspicion. Because they say that he is allegedly involved in espionage, so the authorities are probably keeping an eye on him and he is under suspicion or doubt. He spoke well, though it was his maiden speech. You just have to focus on the word maiden here. Maiden over, maiden name, maiden speech. Maiden basically means first. So first speech. No, under observation से better है suspicion. Under observation could also be like medical condition में आपको under observation रखा जाता है. So a better option would over here be under suspicion because you're involved in spying and allegedly involved in spying and all of that. So maiden basically means first. So it will be first speech. A close shave. You had a close shave with, let's say, an accident or with danger or with murder or whatever, with death. You had a close shave, matlab ekdam like baal bachna, right? That's basically close shave. So it does not necessarily mean, you know, very short hair or a stubble. It has nothing to do with hair literally. It just basically means a very narrow escape from danger. A close-fisted person. Now सोचो, a close-fisted person, थोड़ा सा ना ऑप्शन से देखो. ऑप्शन में माइजर है. माइजर मतलब कंजूस. A close-fisted person is someone जिसके हाथ से पैसा बहता नहीं है. Like a close-fisted person is like a penny pincher. Okay, a close-fisted person is basically a penny pincher. So your answer option would be a miser. Okay, someone who is कंजूस or a miser. Next one. Goods will be delivered if you pay on the nail. इस क्वेश्चन में थोड़ा सा see, दो ऑप्शन सही है, pay in cash or pay on the spot. Okay, actually when you say pay on the nail, it basically means pay in cash on the spot. अभी आप कैश में पे करके जाओ. पर अगर दोनों ऑप्शंस है तो the better option to choose would be pay in cash. Okay, because it specifically means cash. ठीक है. So answer option would be B. When he left, he was extremely disappointed. I think he's gone for good. Now we can think that yes, Manan. All of us are happy about that. When he left, he was extremely disappointed. I think he's gone for good. Gone for good. Good आप लोग सोचोगे कि positive meaning निकलता है, but if something is lost for good or if something is gone for good, so gone for good or lost for good basically means permanently. This is an important idiom. It means permanently. If your phone is lost for good, if someone is gone for good, means permanently. अब वापस नहीं आएगा या चीज वापस नहीं मिलेगी. So gone for good or lost for good basically means permanently. Okay. In his salad days. Okay, now let's understand this. It could be called as soup days. It can be either soup days or salad days. Okay, अगर एक फुल कोर्स मील है तो जो सूप या सैलड है वो जनरली कब सर्व होता है, वो एकदम स्टार्ट में सर्व होता है. सो दिस बेसिकली मीन्स व्हेन यू आर यंग. ओके, एंड ही वाज क्वाइट द डैंडी. डैंडी मीन्स वेरी स्टाइलिश एंड गुड लुकिंग एंड you know, like well groomed. So answer option will be adolescence. School days या childhood में dandy आप word use नहीं करोगे उसके लिए. You basically mean जब आप young हो, you know, let's say 18-19-20 साल के हो. So basically adolescence. His work seems to be a Penelope's web. ये एक mythological idiom है. Web. Okay, what is a web? जैसे कोई चीज गुत्थी. Right, it basically means something that's difficult to entangle or something that's difficult to solve. So Penelope's web, basically, what do you think? Analyze this. Penelope's web basically means something that is endless and it can never be. Matlab, you go on and on and on and on and on and it's never going to be really solved. To feather one's nest. Okay, let's say company mein profit ho raha hai and instead of giving bonuses to the employees and all of that, so they are feathering their own nest. Feathering your own nest basically means आप अपना life को comfortable करते जा रहे हो. Basically, you're just spending money on yourself, or you're just giving yourself the bonuses and the perks, etc. You're just enriching yourself. See, build one's house is positive also, but feathering your own nest is like a negative idiom. It basically means सबके सब चीजें आप खुद के लिए ले रहे हो, benefits खुद के लिए ले रहे हो. You're just enriching yourself when the opportunity comes. The boy was in Dutch with his friends. In Dutch. See guys, Dutch का एक और meaning होता है, idiomatic meaning होता है. Guys, come back to the questions एक बार. चलो questions पे ध्यान देते हैं. No private chats. Okay, let's say you're paying a bill, ठीक है, और आप चार friends खाना खाने जाते हो, and all of you decide to go Dutch with the bill. So it basically means you split the bill, or you pay your own share. Okay, that is one meaning of to go Dutch. And in this case, can you all tell me what is the meaning of this? The boy was in Dutch with his friends. It basically means you were in trouble. In a tight spot, very easy. It's definitely a difficult situation. You do not know how to get out of this situation. Like chalk and cheese. The two brothers or the two sisters are like chalk and cheese. Chalk and cheese are two completely different things. They don't even belong to the same category. There is no connection between them. 22 ka D. No, it's actually the opposite. In Dutch basically means in bad, like in trouble, or you're in bad humor with them. इसका basic मतलब होता है दिक्कत में हो या परेशानी में हो. In trouble with his friends. See, there are a lot of idioms which are associated with languages also. For example, if you say something is Greek and Latin to me. Greek and Latin to me basically means something is difficult for you to understand. So in Dutch basically means you're in trouble with your friends. In a tight spot, a difficult situation. Like chalk and cheese, completely, very good, completely different from each other. Okay, next one. Lead up the garden path. Okay, let us say कि आप कोई नए शहर में जाते हो, and then someone promises you work, and you pay them an advance amount of money, and they say, okay, call me tomorrow and I'll I will give you jobs or जो भी है. And then you're calling them the next day and there is no reply, there is no answer. What the person has done for you is the person has set you up. The person has led you up the garden path. मतलब बहुत सुंदर picture दिखाया, बहुत ही beautiful सपने दिखा दिए. It can be in terms of life also. किसी ने आपको बहुत अच्छे सपने दिखाए and they just led you up the garden path only बस आपको वहाँ पे छोड़ के आने के लिए. So it basically means to cheat or deceive somebody. Got his fingers badly burnt. It does not literally mean that you have burnt your fingers. It basically means to say, like for example, you invested in the share market or you invested in the stock market and you got your fingers badly burnt. It basically means that you have suffered as a result of your foolish behavior. You're not really injuring yourself. Grudge means complain. But no, got his fingers badly burned मतलब आपने कोई loss suffer किया है or you have suffered. Okay, as a reason for your foolish behavior. Why foolish? अब कोई तवे पे आप रखोगे, you should take it up, ना, like you've done some like mistake or something, and that is why. Putting the cart before the horse. If you see a horse cart, technically पहले horse आता है और वो cart को खींचता है. But if you're putting the cart before the horse, you're basically switching things, right? You're basically doing things in the wrong order. Come on, tell me the 28th one. Come on guys, 28th one. What do you think? When push comes to shove. When push comes to shove. Shove means like a terrible push. 28th one, what do you think? When the worst is yet to come, no, the worst has already come. You've already been shoved. Very good. When there is no other option, मतलब आप इतना बुरी तरह से धक्का खा चुके हो कि you have no other option but to retaliate. Be at odds with, let's say some accident has happened and the government figure says that 30 people were injured, but the local crowd say actually 100 people were injured. So you can say that the local people का जो number है, that is at odds with the government figures. At odds with means there is a difference. जैसे 1, 3, 5, 7 odd numbers, तो difference आता है. So it basically means there is a variance or there is a difference. Okay, got it? Next one. Being a white elephant. Okay, if you say your old car is a white elephant, it basically means you've been spending so much money on its repair and maintenance. It's become so costly, but you're not getting any benefit out of it. मतलब white elephant basically, being a white elephant basically means something that's become very costly to maintain, but is actually useless. Okay, so useless and costly to maintain. That's basically called as a white elephant. Next one, in the long run. If I say in the long run, this course will be good for you. It basically means in the long run. I can't say near future because near does not mean long run. So I basically want to say over a period of time. Keep the ball rolling. Don't stop. Okay, keep preparing. Keep the ball rolling. It basically means to keep the momentum going. Keep on. Lage raho. So keep the ball rolling basically means to keep the momentum of an activity going. Turn the tables on. जैसे मैचेस देख रहे थे हम लोग अभी एंड यू नो सडनली 6 मार दिया या विकेट्स ले लिए एंड देन सडनली यू नो एक साइड जीत रहा था बट देन सडनली दिस हॉल ऑफ विकेट्स और sixes will just turn the tables. So we can just get it from the word turn itself. So turn the tables basically means you have reversed a situation. Okay, come on, try out the 34th question. Come on everyone, what do you think? 34th one. Set the cat among the pigeons. Okay, we know that cat pigeons ko kha sakta hai, right? Pigeons are scared of the cat. So it basically means you're introducing something that's likely to cause trouble. Break a leg. Now this is something that I usually wish my students. Also एक idiomatic way है wish करने का. It basically means all the best. All the best, good luck or best of luck. To have something up one's sleeve. Okay, generally a magician's secrets are up his sleeve. You know, you would have seen कि वो मतलब taking out those kerchiefs or taking out some surprise bouquet or something. So to have something up your sleeve, it basically means like कोई secret plan है जो आप दूसरों को नहीं दिखा रहे हैं. So it means to have a secret plan leading to success. And a lot of people have a lot of answers written up their sleeves also during the examinations, which one should not do. So it basically means to have a secret plan leading to success. Okay, last two idioms for today, guys. To dig one's heels in, dig. If you say, okay, no, I want to do an MBA and you have dug your heels in, matlab you have taken a fixed stand and you're not willing to change, you are not willing to budge, you refuse to change your opinion or plans. To lower one's guard, guard is meant for protection. जैसे helmet लगाते हैं हम, elbow guard लगाते हैं, knee guard लगाते हैं. So it's basically meant for protection. And it's a shield. And if you're lowering your guard, if you're not wearing your helmet, if you're not wearing your elbow guard or knee guard, so basically you're not being alert, you're not being cautious, you're not being aware. So it basically means to relax when you should be careful and alert. Okay, clear guys? Clear with this? So guys, good practice. Okay, we have solved 50 questions almost, idioms और phrasal verbs के मिला के. I'm going to share this list with you. यहाँ पे मैंने क्या किया, कुछ और idioms लिखे हैं and I've categorized them according to you know categories ताकि आपको अच्छे से याद रह जाए. जैसे based on animals, based on body parts. Okay, like break a leg है इसमें based on colors like white elephant, blue pencil, black and white, etc. Based on food. So you'll get a good list of another, you know, idioms here. and more idioms. So isko definitely go through karna, okay, and then we will connect in the next class. Our agenda for next class, guys, is going to be analogies. ठीक है, next class में हम लोग basically we are going to discuss a lot of questions on analogies and then comes fill in the blanks. तो ये सब next class में लेंगे, which is on Friday, and we'll take up other areas as well. Guys, also I am going to, कल आपको मेरी एक video मिलेगी, the video will be aired. It's a recorded video. It is on active passive voice. It's an important topic, so please make sure that you watch that concept video, and if you have any doubts you can get back to me. And do not forget the Sunday marathon as well. The Sunday marathon is going to be at 5 p.m. Okay, my regular timing with you. So don't forget that. It's going to be a 2-hour marathon session. You can also enroll in the Maharashtra CT crash course. Guys, हम आपके mentors हैं. अब 7 बजे आशीष सर मिलेंगे आपको, 9 बजे सुधाना सर मिलेंगे आपको. And yes, the plus and pro versions of our subscriptions are live. So do enroll. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope the session has benefited you. Okay, our goal is to have quick, important practice with all of you. So I hope you've enjoyed the session and learned from it. See you all, guys. RC ka lecture, we'll take it up. Okay, Monica, what we'll do is we'll take up RC on Friday. Done? ठीक है, एनालॉजीज को आई शिफ्ट इट ओवर टू द मैराथन. आरसी क्योंकि आपके रिक्वेस्ट है, फ्राइडे को मैं आरसी लेकर आऊंगी. ओके, डन. ओके, डन गाइस. टेक केयर एवरीवन. बाय बाय गाइस. टेक केयर.